Hi friends, I'm your 14C147. I'm going to explain the 8th experiment of Dbms, that is functions and procedures. So the first question is to write a PL SQL procedure that will accept the product ID from the user, check if the product ID is supplied by the supplier, and display the status. First, for that create or replace procedure P1 X number and product ID out of varchar2 is big. This is the parameters given. Begin, select distinct product ID into PR. This product ID we are selecting it into PR ID from supplier where product ID equal to X. Product ID should be equal to the X, the number which we are entering. Then if the product ID equal to X, then the output is the product is supplied, or else the product is not supplied, then we are ending the if condition. Now we'll run this one. The procedure is created. Now we'll give a value for this declare and varchar2 equal to 30. Begin. We are calling the function P1 and we are giving the X value as 1001, and now we'll execute this one. So statement process that product 1001 is supplied, and the second question that is write a procedure to calculate the total price of the product that has been supplied and pass the supplied ID as the argument. So we have to calculate the price of the product that is supplied, and we are giving the product ID as the argument. So that create or replace procedure P2 product ID we are giving it as argument is P of product ID dot price person type, that is the row type, product ID of supplier row type we are declaring here P and PID, quantity quantity dot ordered quantity row type, here we are declaring the quantity. Begin, select S dot product ID into PID from supplier S, where S dot supplier ID equal to product ID. Select order dot price into P from order quantity O, where O dot product ID equal to PID, that is order dot product ID. Order table's product ID should be equal to the product ID. And then we are also selecting the order quantities product ID, and the Dbms is for the total price. We are multiplying the price into the quantity so that the total price will be generated. So here we are running this query. The procedure is created. Here we are passing the value, that is P2 of 1, so that the price is calculated. Then the third question, that is to write a procedure raise quantity which increases the quantity of ordered product. It accepts an order ID and quantity to be increased. It uses the order ID to find the current quantity from the order. So here we have the parameters as order ID and the quantity to be increased. Create or replace procedure raise quantity QN number, quantity and order ID in the parameter. Begin, select distinct order quantity into Q1 from order quantity table where order ID equal to O, the order ID which we have given. Then the output is the present quantity, and update order quantity set into order quantity, that is Q1 plus Q, that is the present quantity plus the added quantity where order ID equal to O. Select distinct order ID into Q1 from order quantity where order ID equal to 0, and the updated quantity will be displayed. Now we will run this one. The procedure is created, and when we are calling the function known as raise quantity, the present quantity and the added quantity we are passing the value as 10, so that the updated quantity is increased by 10. Then the fourth question, that is to write a PL SQL function status to return the value supplied if the product number passed it to it is available in the supplier table, else will return non-supplied. That is, if the value of the product number that is in the supply table, then it is supplied or else it is not supplied. So that create or replace function status product ID, that is we are passing product ID. Return varchar 2 is declaring A of A and B, and we are using cursor BR. Select distinct product ID from supplier where product ID equal to PID. Begin open BR, that is opening the cursor. Fetch BR into fetch the data into B. If product ID equal to B, then supplied, else it is not supplied. So now we are running this one. The function is created and we have given it as 4000. Statement is process, that is not supplied because 4000 is not present in the supplier table. Then the fifth question, that is to write a PLSQL function to return the product name when the product ID is passed as an argument. That is, we are passing the product ID as the argument and we have to write the product name. So that create replace function, product ID is given as an argument. Return varchar 2 is that is we are giving a declaring a variable. Begin, select product description into product PD from product where product ID equal to PID, that is the product ID is the passed ID. If it is true, then the required product will be displayed, and when we run this program, the function is created and we are passing 2000. So statement is statement is proceeded and office chair is displayed. And the last question, that is to write a PLSQL function to return the maximum quantity ordered by the customer. So that the maximum quantity of the ordered customer should be displayed. So that we have to create a trigger as create or replace function. Return number is that is we are creating an argument known as number. Argument declaring the number variable. Begin, select maximum order quantity into Q from order quantity. We are running this one. The function is created. Now we are declaring it and we are calling the F2 function, so that running it. So 60, the order quantity of the past argument is displayed. By this the PLSQL questions are over. Thank you for watching.